guys, welcome to another episode, and today I'm going to take you through perhaps one of the most exciting ways to catch bream. Whilst we're doing that, we're going to review my favourite lure at the moment, which is the ProTech Bender 76 by Berkley. Now, as the name suggests, it's a 76 mil lure, or 7.6 centimetres if you wish. It comes rigged standard with owner treble, so they're super sticky. The good thing with these benders is they cast beautifully. Of course, they got the standard bent sort of cast where they can waft off in the wind, but generally these things punch into the wind like an absolute bullet. One of the best things about the Bender is the price. Now, a lot of your other bent style minnows are gonna be up around the $26, $27 mark, where these here come in much cheaper. Price up the top. For all the specifications and stuff, jump on the Berkley website and it's going to tell you everything you need to know. What I will say though, the 8 different colours that these lures come in are extensive and perfect. And of course, this one here is my absolute favourite. That natural body with the orange little bit of blemish at the head works magnificently for bream, and they can't resist it, as you're going to see in some clips coming up. What I also want to do is show you a bit on how to work these lures, because if you're looking to get into surface fishing, this is the best way to start. Now you're asking yourself, why do I have these little stinger hooks hanging off the bottom? Sorry about the shadow. And that's because when the bream are being finicky like they are today, sometimes the stinger hooks can just help get those short strikes. Is it necessary? No, absolutely not. You're still going to catch a ton of fish. However, this may turn your 10 fish day into a 20 fish day and convert those short strikes into a fish. Now, how do you use this lure? I can hear you asking. It's really, really simple. You're going to peg this lure deep into structure as far as you can, because you don't need to worry about this coming back out. With a dive depth of 0 to 0.2, you are going to get this out every time. Coast this over the tops of weeds, deep in snags, whatever you like. She's not getting fouled up. Now, once I've cast this lure into the snags, all I'm going to do is give 3 short little sharp rod tip twitches. And I'm talking twitches, not sweeps, okay? Little twitches, as you'll be able to see in videos that I'm about to post up after we've been through this. You're going to give it fairly long pauses, okay? Pauses for me is in the 3 to 5 second mark. Sometimes if the fish are really on fire, you want to keep just ripping it. Otherwise, the slower the pause, or the longer the pause, the more hits you're going to get, because the fish will smash this lure stationary. You're going to just do that the whole way to the boat, hang on and enjoy the strikes. The gear I like using for this is I'm using a Ray Rex here 1 to 3 kilo rod, which is the RYX SP 610. Okay, it's their ultralight rod, and I've got it there just on a little tiny Abu Garcia reel with 4-pound braid. Okay, if the fish are really finicky, I'll go down to straight through fluorocarbon, or I'll fish 2-pound crystal if you can find it. 610 on the rod gives this lure the perfect punch. It's nice because you can work it like close into structure, which is where you're going to be a lot of the time, but it also can project a better cast over the flats. Now anyway, enough of hearing me waffle. Check out some of these strikes we got on video and some of the fish that we got. Although the fish aren't the biggest of quality, it's still a heck of a lot of fun. Let's have a look. Oh, did you see that hit? It wanted it. That was a good hit. It didn't quite commit enough. Just shows that these bent minnows are absolutely deadly. Let's get it back in there quickly. That was a good little swipe. Sorry if the glare's a bit rubbish, but there's not much we can do at the moment. Oh, that surface strike. At least we know we're onto the right path. pretty new to this head cam caper, you see, and I'm really hoping that I've got it angled well enough that you guys have seen the 2 strikes that I've just got. Because if I've... Oh, yes, there was another one on it then. That was a smaller fish, only a really small little hit. But still come out to have a look at it. Come on. That was another surface hit. Look, and again, come on. Eat it. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. They're onto it. They're just not short striking the crap out of this lure. Yeah, there he is. Got him. I don't know how many goes he had at that, but he eventually got onto it. But it just showed that the good thing with it is, he's under the boat. Get out of there. He's not the biggest fish in the world by any stretch of the imagination. But I mean, look at that. Brim on bender. And you watched him follow that the whole way to the boat. I mean, that was absolutely magnificent. Get him back in the water. I just really hope the head cam grabbed all of that. All right, let's turn around. That last fish was awesome. I can't believe how long he honestly followed that lure for before he decided that enough was enough, and I'm going to eat it. I mean, look, we're fishing in, what does it sound like, 1.4 metres of water. So it's super visual fishing, which is what I really love. But the good thing with these surfaces, as I said, is you're literally watching the hits on the surface the whole time, and you just can't beat that. It's exciting, it's fun, the short strikes, you just don't really care because you're having such a great time doing this. You know, as I said, you can cast these lures deep into snags knowing full well that you're pulling them out. I'm just going to get a bit closer back in again because it seems like the fish are, you know, although they're out on the flats, they're quite close in. It's just, how much fun is this? How much bloody fun is this? I just hope the glare and everything isn't too much. But I mean, like, look at that water. Beautiful. And, you know, if we were throwing hards on here, it'd still be okay. But the problem is the hards, you know, could be picking up all the weed and stuff that's down there. And it can make it really difficult to fish, to be honest. All right, we've got that line straightener out. Now let's cast back in there. All right, so there we go. We're right in close to that reed. Let's see if we can pull one out of the reeds. Oh, there's got to be one in there. There has to be one on that bank. Just keep watching that lure. Watching the lure. Where are ya? Oh! There it was again. Well, he can't. He's still on it. The thing is, I'm running out of water. He's still on it. He's literally following it all the way to the boat. Literally following this all the way to the boat. I think he's seen the boat out. Oh, Christ, how much fun. So when fishing these bent minnows, I'm looking for these little shadow lines here and a bit of timber and whatnot. And as I said, the good thing with the bents is you can put them in real tight like that. And because you got the shadow line, the brim are usually waiting in there in ambush. They come out, they just love it. They're just waiting for that little bit of prey to come out. Now, of course, I'm going to get made a liar on this cast probably, because I would have expected it to be belted straight off that bank, especially with how the fish have been reacting. But this is pretty much the perfect scenario of what I'm looking for. You know, just putting little lob casts in like that, that's all you need to do. You just got to stay dead quiet. And I say that as I hit the electric. There it is. There he is. Got him straight out of that snag there. And that's what I mean. This is the perfect little scenario for these brim. They're just sitting so tight in there. And the good thing is, well, this is a better fish. Come out, and up we come. They're just sitting in there waiting to ambush anything. And like, well, if we can just not be a muppet and get this fish, you can see it's another just beautiful solid little brim on the bender. And there it is, guys, as you can see. How much fun is fishing with bents. The one thing I'd also like to mention about the bents from Berkeley is the fact that the colours are impregnated into the plastic, which means that these colours don't strip. I know a lot of you are going to say, well, I love beating up lures, and so do I. However, it is also nice having your favourite colour still look like your favourite colour at the end of the day. Guys, what's your favourite way of chasing brim on surface? I'd love to know. Comment in the sections down below, let me know, because we've got a few other little surface creations coming up from the Berkeley stable as well as others, and we'd love to hear what you think about it. Okay guys, until the next episode, catch you later and keep on fishing.